Ink Ribbon.
With today being Dia de los Muertos, I figured it would be a great reason to do a video on our favorite skull-faced fighting game character. With the release of Mortal Kombat 1, I was reminded that I am a huge Mortal Kombat fan and I have never talked about it, so I'm looking forward to doing some more content on the series now and then. I do have to mention, for those who don't know, Mortal Kombat's timeline is a complete mess at this point, so I'm just going to be talking about all the timelines, being the original, the alternate, and the current. So with that, from improbable eyebrows to cooking with style, here are 50 facts about Scorpion.
Finish him.
Scorpion has the famous catchphrase he yells when he throws his spear.
Get over here! Excellent.
The first voice for Scorpion was provided by Ed Boon, the co-creator of Mortal Kombat, and he provided the voice for the first 7 games, as well as the voice for the 1995 film. Scorpion has also been played by Ron Perlman, but is now mainly portrayed by Patrick Seitz, who has voiced tons of video game and anime characters, including Bass Armstrong in Dead or Alive and Bob in Tekken. Scorpion has the ability to summon and control fire, using it in many of his special moves and finishers. Scorpion is classified as a wraith, which is where he gets his powers from. And with this power, he not only summons fire, but he controls the literal fires from hell. The original Scorpion's real name is Hanzo Hasashi. The current timeline has Kuao Lang taking the mantle as Scorpion. In the new timeline, not only is Scorpion now part of the Lin Kuei, but is also Bi-Han, aka Sub-Zero's, brother. Hanzo Hasashi is Scorpion's human form. After he was killed and resurrected, he became the Scorpion that we know now. Scorpion got his own animated movie with the release of Mortal Kombat Legends: Scorpion's Revenge. This movie was very well received by both critics and fans, and also is the first Mortal Kombat film to get an R rating. Don't let the animation fool you, this movie has a lot of carnage. Scorpion's skull face was inspired by the 1963 film Jason and the Argonauts, most likely the skeleton enemies. Scorpion has his own level, known as Hell, Hades, and most commonly, Scorpion's Lair. It debuted in the 3rd game and has appeared several times in the series. It also features a stage fatality.
Finish him. Scorpion wins.
Scorpion has the most alternative costumes and skins of any character, with over 30 throughout the franchise. The very first portrayal of Scorpion was done by stuntman Daniel Pesina, who not only portrayed Scorpion but also Sub-Zero, Reptile, and of course, Johnny Cage. Exclusive to the PS Vita version of the 9th game are classic costumes, including Scorpion's Mortal Kombat 3 costume, which you unlock by completing Bonus Tower Mission number 16. In Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, there's an unlockable video called Cooking with Scorpion. This was originally meant to be part of the advertising for Mortal Kombat 3, but got scrapped.
This week on Cooking with Scorpion, learn about chopping, tenderizing, chopping, cake decorating, and chopping.
As part of the techno album for Mortal Kombat, there's one track for each character. Scorpion, of course, has a song and repeats the lyrics, Scorpion, lost soul bent on revenge. In the 2021 Mortal Kombat film, Hiroyuki Sanada was cast in the role of Scorpion. He was very nervous since he really didn't know anything about the video game series, but felt much better when he discovered several fans had photoshopped him as their ideal fan casting of the ninja. Scorpion's spear is known as a kunai. Even though it's often depicted as a weapon, it was actually originally used as a gardening tool. Scorpion appeared as a secret unlockable player alongside other characters in the game NBA Jam, complete with moves that set his opponents on fire. In the 1995 Mortal Kombat movie, there's a scene where Scorpion removes his hood to reveal his skull face. If you notice, he actually moves his eyebrows into an angry expression. Chris Casamassa was originally hired to be a stunt actor for the Ninjas, but he gave such an impressive audition that they gave him the role of Scorpion. Originally, the fight scene between Johnny Cage and Scorpion was supposed to end with Johnny shadow kicking him, but test audiences loved the fight so much that they extended it, having Scorpion send Cage through a portal and continue the fight. In the novelization of the movie, the fight does end with a shadow kick in the forest. Scorpion is the mascot for NetherRealm Studios, appearing prominently in their logo. Scorpion's Toasty fatality has made more appearances than any other finishing move in the franchise.
Scorpion wins. Fatality.
If you're a Resident Evil fan and looking to get a new PC, look no further than the custom PCs I helped design with today's sponsor, AVA Direct. These come in Outbreak, Green Herb, and T-Virus. To see the collection, visit avadirect.com/inkribbon and be sure to use code INKRIBBON for 10% off your order. Links are down below. When Mortal Kombat 3 released, it famously didn't feature Scorpion or any other ninjas, much to the extreme dismay of fans. This was the first and last time Scorpion was missing from a Mortal Kombat game. Scorpion has used several weapons throughout the series, including an axe in Mortal Kombat 3, a sword in Mortal Kombat 4, and a katana in Deadly Alliance, Deception, and Armageddon. In Mortal Kombat 4, Scorpion's sword is unique, being a Chris sword, and was later used as Ashura's weapon. In Deadly Alliance, Scorpion's two fighting styles are Hapkido and Pigua, though in Deception, Pigua was switched out for Muay Fa. In Mortal Kombat Gold, Scorpion has a unique alternate costume where his yellow is changed to a gray color, and his mask is removed with his skull displayed.
Scorpion wins. Fatality.
Scorpion has a cameo in the adult animated series Drawn Together.
Oh my god! You're from Mortal Kombat? I'm from a video game too! Tell me, what's your special move?
Get over here! Fatality.
The original costume for Scorpion was a generic ninja costume purchased from a costume shop in Chicago. They replaced some pieces, added a unique mask, and then reused it for Sub-Zero and Reptile. When Sub-Zero was given his blue palette to match his ice powers, Scorpion was then given his yellow palette to represent his fire powers. In PsyOps, the Mindgate Conspiracy, Scorpion is an unlockable character skin. The actor who plays Scorpion in Mortal Kombat 3 was John Turk, who also played Sub-Zero. He ended up playing all of the other ninjas and, just like most actors, wore a red color palette. This was done to more easily change the color palette in post-production. In Shaolin Monks, you can unlock both Scorpion and Sub-Zero to play as. To unlock Sub-Zero, beat the game with Kung Lao, and to unlock Scorpion, beat the game with Liu Kang. In Shaolin Monks, if you use Scorpion's spear move repeatedly, he'll begin to deliver spicier versions of his iconic catchphrase.
Get over here, bitch! Get the fuck over here!
Despite his name, Scorpion has no relation to the insect, except for his second fatality in Mortal Kombat 4, where he literally turns into one. In the arcade game The Grid, which was Midway's last arcade game, there are unlockable characters from Mortal Kombat, including Noob Saibot, Sub-Zero, and of course, Scorpion. One of the most unique costumes ever introduced was Infrared Scorpion, which gives him the appearance of being watched through a thermal scope. This was part of a pack focused on the Predator and seems to be very controversial among fans. For a long time, fans of the series believed that Scorpion's spear came out of his hand, mainly due to the way it was portrayed in the first film, but in reality, he simply throws it.
Get over here!
Scorpion has joined the DC universe, canonically, more than once, appearing in DC vs. Mortal Kombat and more prominently Injustice: Gods Among Us, even having his own ending. In Cyberpunk 2077, there's a Scorpion Easter egg in the form of a decorative figure you can get as a reward from the side quest, Fly Me Away. Scorpion is generally perceived as a villain, and he's since been written that way. but he was never intended to be evil. Over time, fans just saw him that way, and the team behind the games embraced it. Out of Scorpion's endings throughout the games, the only one that is canon is his Mortal Kombat 4 ending. In this ending, we learn that Sub-Zero didn't kill Scorpion's family, and it was actually Quan Chi who had been using him, causing Scorpion to immediately take revenge on him.
I am the one you seek. To defeat my nemesis Sub-Zero, I needed the power of a Spectre. You've done my bidding well, Scorpion. But now I must return you to the Netherrealm.
Ed Boon has stated very publicly that Scorpion is his favorite character in the franchise.
Because Scorpion is better. Scorpion wins.
In the last chapter of Mortal Kombat 1, there are several character fusions presented. Of course, Scorpion being one of them, being combined with a few characters, as well as a female version of Scorpion. Warner Bros. Animation logo was edited for some releases to show Scorpion grabbing Daffy Duck by the neck. Originally, his spear was going to impale Daffy Duck's head, but Warner Bros. Requires that their logos be age-appropriate. The sequel to the first animated film also features Scorpion in the opening logo, but this time with Shaggy from Scooby-Doo using his ultimate power to grab him by the neck. When animalities were introduced in the third game, everyone expected Scorpion to turn into a scorpion, but he surprised players when he transformed into a penguin.
Flawless victory. Animality.
And that's it for this video. If there's anything new you learned about Scorpion, be sure to tell that like button to
Get over here!
And be sure to check out my playlist of other facts videos just like this one. Remember to drink water, and I hope you have a great day. Until next time, I'm Kai Morgan, and as always, thanks for watching Ink Ribbon. And a very special thank you to all of my Patreon supporters and YouTube members. Your extra support means the world to me and helps me keep making content for you guys.